Well, hello everybody. Today is Saturday, July 11th. It is time for our weekly update on how the heck the Colorado Pumpkin Cave is doing and all of the wondrous things inside of it. So we will start with the tomatoes as usual. My favorite plant. This is the one I wasn't even sure was growing. And man, this is the huge looking tomato. So hopefully he'll keep on trucking along. I got some blooms on that one over there. Yeah, I need to cover that up. So anyway, on to the pumpkins. The growth is continuing to amaze me, just how fast these things grow. After I get done with this, I need to put out my last 3 lines of drip tape on this side. I just did that over there. But yeah, fertilizing every day, foliar feeding every single day, and I think I am seeing the fruits of my labor, quite literally. So last week, July 1st, 2nd, and 4th, I pollinated 3 pumpkins. This was the pumpkin that I pollinated on July 4th. This one is the 1947.5 Clements, which I crossed with the 1916 Baron. This pumpkin is named Bubba. So this is Bubba. Just so you can get a size reference, maybe over the size of a softball. Scooting it over just a little bit every day, trying to make it perpendicular, or parallel rather, with that vine. I don't know if we'll get there, but I'm trying. So this plant is about 16 feet long total. Trucking right along. This is the 1700 and some odd Baron. This plant I scorched the main vine, so this one I'm doing Christmas tree pattern. This was something that I've been really racking my brain about this week. How am I going to control the plant? This one's going Christmas tree. I believe that there's xylem and phloem in plants. The nutrient transfer goes both ways, especially with roots being at the front and the rear of the plant. I think that it'll help going both ways. So I'll try it on this one. Being that I've never grown, I really don't know. So I'm doing 2 plants one way and one the other way. The 1700 and something Baron is the plant that I scorched the main. So I took a secondary off the back, and I'm gonna let, from behind the fruit, I'm gonna let the secondary grow and then bring the tertiaries this way. So all of the leaves, in essence, are behind the fruit, so hopefully pushing the nutrients forward. So this one I pollinated on July 1st. This pumpkin is named the Red Baron. I pollinated this with the Clements plant, hopefully trying to get some orange in that. Scoot it over a little bit. This one is getting pretty good sized already. This was July 1st, so this is the 11th day of growth on it. Small basketball size. I goofed. I scratched it right there with the shade. I was putting it on and had a case of head up ass and scratched it. No big deal, I don't think. But root growth is really good. You can see down there I had a water line break and make a little trench, and you can see all the roots in the ground. So I'm happy with that. I haven't been as aggressive with my vine burying as I should. It's been kind of a busy week, so I have all kinds of excuses. Later in the week I'm going to make some stump guards, and I also made a door on the other side of the cave, so I don't have to walk through the plant anymore. That was getting quite cumbersome. So be right back. I'm gonna walk to the other side. Actually, I'll show you the other tomatoes while I'm over here. So this one, oh crap, I kinked the stem. I need to fix that right now. This one is looking really good, aside from the kinked stem that I just now noticed. That sucks. And this one is also doing quite good. So I'm going to support both of these now, which I needed to do anyway, but I will do it right now. So now back to the pumpkins. Okay, getting in here. When I say I made a door, more so I made an entrance, not necessarily a door per se. So this is the 1916 barren plant. Growth on it continues to be fantastic. I pollinated this with the 1947.5 Clements on July 2nd, I believe. Yeah, so it's going really good. I'm to the edge of the screen house. That side, most of those will be to the end of the house in the next video. The main vine is about 20 feet long. I'm going to do this one in a modified Christmas tree. This side, I'm going to keep the main. From here on out, I'm going to pinch the secondaries. So I'll let that secondary grow, but the main will be a secondary going that way to the end. Those will all be secondaries. And then this area, this side, I'm going to fill in with tertiaries from this last vine right here. And then they'll all come this way, which is behind the fruit. I'll pinch these vines off here soon. So here's this fruit, which is looking also really nice. This one definitely is the smaller of the three, even though it's the second oldest, so I'm hoping that it'll pick up steam. But this one has the nicest shape. This is a nice and round pumpkin. And yeah, this one, I don't know, I just don't like how the fruit is positioned in relation to that vine, so I need to try and scoot it over. But this one has the thickest stem of all of them, so we'll see how that goes. But it's going really good. The last week has been super cloudy, lots of rain, so I've been not fertilizing as much, and it just hasn't been getting any sun. So hopefully this week will be a lot better, get more sun, get more growth on these pumpkins, and I can really see what they're capable of. I'm really excited about this one. I really like the shape. The growth, I think, will come. But the shape, it's almost a perfect round circle. So I would say right now that is the size of a really big softball. And that's about it. Keep it kind of short today, under 10 minutes. Put out the rest of the drip lines. So the drip lines on this end are all out. Starting to run out of real estate as far as the main vine is. Well, in fact, I am out of real estate as far as the main vine is concerned. Again, that'll go down yonder, grow. Secondaries will fill in, tertiaries will fill in over here. So we'll see. I'm doing a little something different for each plant, and learning this year, seeing if there's a big difference between that or whatever. The foliar feeding has been helping the leaves stay green, I think. Combination foliar feeding and the trickle feed through the drip tape. Great growth on the vines. A lot less mottly pattern on the leaf since I stepped up my foliar feeding to every day rather than like every other day or every second day. And yeah, looking real good. Getting excited, especially now that I have fruit. So we'll see how it goes. Any comments, questions, concerns? Please shoot me a message. Let me know. Feedback is always helpful. And hope everybody has a fantastic week. Catch you next one. Bye.